Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm ThatBloke Z, and I am here to bring to your attention a game named Project Awakened by Phosphor Game Studio, which is an independent company made of many veteran devs. So we're expecting a lot. And from the footage that they're showing us, which you're displaying now, it really does look quite good. The idea of the game is that you can create your own character and develop them however you want. So for instance, you could create a superhero. Well, I think the whole idea is that you do create a superhero of sorts. So you create your superhero and you can give them whatever abilities you want. I mean, you can even create your own abilities, and as the video progresses through, you'll see what I mean. They say that the only thing that restricts you, bearing in mind this is on Kickstarter, so none of the games actually, in any form of alpha state or halfway there. They've literally thrown as much as they can together on Unreal Engine 3, and they plan on doing it all in Unreal Engine 4. So everything that they have done will most likely have to be completely redone anyway. So they say that the only restriction is your imagination, and that you can create your own abilities, your own superhero, your own customization, the way you move, the way you look, what weapons you use, anything you want. Super speedy, invisibility, shooting fucking laser beams out your eyes, call a meteor to Earth. You see, now I think that there are going to be some restrictions, because the first thing, which is probably a little bit weird, but the first thing that came to my head when it said that there is literally no restrictions on what you can do was to turn the moon into a sun and scorch the earth with it. So that's probably a little weird on my part, but I bet you can't do it. Now the world itself, now bearing in mind this is all concept, so this may not even come to be, that the world itself is going to be completely action packed. You're not going to get bored, because you just tornado shit up like that guy there. And that the whole world responds to you, and it responds to you in a way based on a number of things, and that'd be the way that you act, whether you're good, bad, invisible. I could create a bad guy who's a ninja assassin who just stealths in and assassinates people, or I could create, the Incredible Hulk, run through walls, Iron Man, and be the good guy, or Batman with a fucking RPG. Limitless. So they claim. And that the entire world will be immersive and respond to not only your character, as I've just said, but also your abilities. So I'm not sure how they're going to work that one out, because if I can fly, shoot laser beams at my ass, and set the moon on fire, I'm not sure what the hell they're going to do about that. So we'll see. We'll see about that. So as I've said, the game on display, as you're viewing it now, is on Unreal 3. So although the whole concept's there, it's going to be overhauled. It's going to look a lot better. And with each development of Unreal, as it's progressed forward, it's opened up a lot of doors. So hopefully, we'll see even more. Or, could be cool. Say that it's open to modding entirely, so you could replace all the enemies with chinchillas. I don't know, Darth Vader, whatever, if you so choose. Which I agree and disagree with, because I don't know. I'm a more serious guy. So when people create a level that's looks like Tron and you're fighting clowns, I just think, for fuck's sake. Even though whoever made it's probably put a lot of time into it, I just look and go, God damn it, that's fucking crap. Even though it's probably great. Look at this on the screen. Boom! Oh man, that is cool. That is really cool. So, as far as the amount that they're after, it's kind of a little hazy. Now, I'll be a little bit more clear on this, because they've written a kind of list that goes from bare minimum to they don't even know what to do with the money. if they get that much. So it starts out at $500,000 US, and they say that with that, you get the base game. It's going to be single player. It's going to have kind of restricted character creation. Yeah, you know, just basically, well, basically basic. And at $650,000, they're going to have better character creation, more skills, all that good stuff. With $800,000, they are going to, you know, bring in mod support. So I imagine that'd be, rather than people getting the game and then having to create their own program to mod and all that stuff, they'll bring in a modding program that'd be for everyone to use. I don't know. I'm plucking it out the air here because it's kind of a little bit unclear as to their ultimate goals. For $1 million US, they'll be looking at bringing multiplayer completely, plus like objective-based multiplayer and basic matchmaking. And at 1.5 million, they're just going to bring tons and tons and tons of shit in. So I imagine that that's their ultimate goal, because it's kind of a bit basic before that. But when it gets to 1.5, it's like, here you have the full package. Now after that, interestingly enough, they have 3 more price tags. So it goes up in scale: 500, 650, 800, 1 million, 1.5, question mark, 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 question. So I imagine that'd be 2 million, 2.5, and 3, or, you know, 3 million, 6, and 12. I don't know, but they don't even know what they do. I mean, look at that, Superman burning shit up with his eyes. Superb. So at the moment, they have 4,200 backers at the moment, and they have 149,942, which is way short of what they're asking for. And since there's only 18 days left, I really hope this game gets made, and not just because I like the look of this game. It's not only that. It's because the game because the game looks so good. If this thing doesn't get funded, it's gonna harm the genre of this genre in general, in my opinion. For instance, this game falls way short. Say it doesn't get any more backers now. In fact, let's say it gets a few more and it gets to $160,000 out of its goal of the bare minimum of $500,000. Then anyone in the future who decides that they want to make a game like this, it's going to get immediately shot down by anyone in the gaming industry, producers, devs, because they're just going to take this as an example and go, hey, whoa, what's the point? These guys made an awesome looking game, and it didn't even reach $500,000, which is not a lot for a game like this, especially for what they're promising with it. So it's not just for this game that I really hope, because I mean, the game looks great. I really want out. But if it doesn't come out, it's not only upsetting that this game doesn't come out, but it's really shit for the entire genre, because it'd be maybe a decade before anything like this happens again, if this fails really badly, because everyone will think that nobody wants a game like this, and if nobody wants a game like this, no one will make a game like this until it's completely gone out of everyone's mind, and you know. So that'd suck a lot. A hell of a lot, in fact. So I really hope that this game makes it, and it doesn't exactly have a lot of time left. It's got a lot of ground to make up, which is why I'm doing this video. I know that a lot of people have already covered this already, but a little bit more coverage can never hurt. And I'm not even going to monetize this video or anything, because I just want this. I just want it out there, you know. I hope that, I mean, if 30 people watch this video, and of that I don't know, an ambitious 5 at least put some money towards this, then it's something. And you know, if a lot of other people did exactly the same thing, then hopefully it can get it off the floor. Because that's where it is at the minute, this game, which is really unfortunate. So, I've been ThatBloke Zed, and thank you very much for watching. And do the Harlem Shake.